Flight Karens. Flight Karens for real. Brother. A Karen. Oh my god. Oh wow. She slapped him. She slapped him. That gets you on a no-fly list. That gets you thrown off, escorted off the flight, and put on the no-fly list. She had it coming. Yo! So, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Welcome to the stream, Leroy. So I noticed this when I closed out the game yesterday, but I had already ended the stream. The title screen is different now that I'm in the second act. Okay. Let's get back into it. 24 rosaries. Are you kidding me? And I have no rosary strings. I have the shard bundle. And I can break them. I can break these into shell shards if I need. Oh, okay. That's what these are for. I break them. I don't really... Do I need to hold on to these for, like, crafting or something? Because I don't know if I do. Got 5 pallet parts. Yeah, so last time I played this game, I realized that I was kind of utterly screwed. Because we're in the Citadel now. I'm in Act 2. I have no way to get back to any of the areas in Act 1. And it's all because I don't have any rosaries. And I don't have a means to grind. Like, if it were up to me right now, I would grind hard. I would grind for rosaries so bad right now so that I could buy a bunch of rosary strings. So that, like, I have a dozen of them on me, so that when I do get put in situations like this... Oh my god. Oh, I see. Okay. When I get put in situations like this where I don't have rosaries and I need to unlock benches and travel stations. I broke a thing. Okay. Do I want to go down or do I want to go up? I think See, the thing is that what I regret about last time is that I didn't really explore all the areas in Act 1. I apparently, like, missed a whole area. I didn't go through the Hunter's March. I didn't go through the Wormways. I kind of just chickened out of the Wormways. I didn't explore Greymoor all that well. I didn't explore those, like, underground ways in Bellheart. But do I want to go down or do I want to go up? Because that little thing down there makes me want to go down and explore it. You know what? Let's do that. Oh my god. So that was a very unfortunate scenario. There was not much I could do about that. I kind of screwed myself up with that one. Ah, fuck. I'll take that. That's just leading me back up. I don't want to go back up, but we're definitely silking the song. So it's like, yep, I'm basically a spider trying to work my way out of the bathtub. Well, I got some more rosaries for my troubles. This is pain. Yeah, this is kind of painful. Yes, you. You're a fucker. And you're still a fucker. Even though you ran away like a coward. Oh my god. I hit the attack button, brother. Got him. That was like a duck fight. Is it duck fighting or is it dog fighting? Ah, I see. Okay. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. It's the second deadliest sin. But in Hollow Knight, it's the least of my sins. I feel like I've been in this area before. Yeah, I've been down here before. Well, yeah, hoping all your days are going well. Just playing some video games, like the guy I am. Yeah, speaking of video games, I'm, whoops. Yeah, this is a bench area. This is the very beginning of Act 2, for sure. You know what? Yeah, I'll do the bench here. The temp bench. Speaking of games, it's like apparently like there are some games coming out, and I unfortunately won't be able to get them. I think like Kirby Air Riders comes out very soon. Kirby Air Ride was actually one of the games I wanted to play for stream, but this game came out and I fell in love with this game. So instead of doing Kirby Air Ride and getting 100% in that game, which I've never done, that. This foreground is killing me. Oh, okay. But yeah, unfortunately, okay, those are thorns. You don't want to see. The thing is that I've been using the downward strike to bounce off of metal spikes, but you can't do that for thorns because it's like they're not hard. You kind of just cut through them and then you sink. Why does it feel like I've been here already? I haven't been here. A delver's drill? What is that? Oh, it's a tool? Okay. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. Rotary tool for boring into bone and rock. I'm trying to think of what utilitarian aspect does that really give me? It sounds like there's a boss coming up, which, as per tradition for the stream, if I get caught in a boss fight, I'm probably going to be stuck on it for about an hour and 15 minutes. Well, there's... Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. There's no way to wall jump up. Like, what is the point of all that? I don't know. There are a lot of really cryptic things about this game that I still have yet to figure out. I still have yet to really figure out the secrets of Silksong. The Silksong secrets, if you will. So, if I'm to get that right from the tool there, it's like that's probably a passageway. This is also probably a passageway that... Wait, what? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll rest at a bench again. I don't want to pay 15 rosaries every time I want to sit down at a bench, though. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, let's take off the flea brew for now. Let's put in this delver's drill. Down in RB. Okay. Oh my god, fighting two of these guys at once is infuriating. Okay, I guess that doesn't really help me with... You know what? Let's go back into this area and try and using it in this little spot here that I don't know what the fuck to do with. That's rock right there. Okay, that doesn't do anything there. I do like the tool as an attack method, but I've yet to really find what exactly am I supposed to use it for. And it looks like there's some more stuff to do in the underworks up there. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think, oh my god. The thing is that, like, I could grind for rosaries, but I don't have any means to get rosary strings. So if I just grind for a bunch of rosaries and then I die and then I fail to collect the cocoon afterwards, that's an epic of time wasted. So much time I wasted, but I never thought it'd come to this. Yeah, apparently in Act 1, I actually missed out on a crest that I could have gotten. And part of me is kind of glad that I did, because this crest that I got spoiled on because YouTube algorithms and shit like that, this crest is incredibly painful to get. It's apparently like the witch's crest, like that's the thing that I missed out on, and it's like, but it involves this really huge side quest where you're basically fucked up with something and you're not allowed to heal until you like go to a doctor to heal yourself, and then that also gets you like the witch's crest, and it's like, oh, okay. It's like that just sounds painful, like not being allowed to heal. Alright, do you want to go down, or do you want to go... God damn it. It's another temp bench. And I don't think I have enough rosaries this time. Oh, I do. I forget, what was this one? This one... I forget what this thing is, but it's like I really value the bench much more right now. It really sucks when shit costs money. But yeah, no, it's a shame. I really wanted to play Kirby Air Ride. I wanted to get 100%. I haven't ever gotten 100% on Kirby Air Ride. I think it would be a fun challenge to do. And I wanted to do it before Kirby Air Riders came out, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I don't even have a Switch 2 yet. Like, the Switch 2 has been out for like 6 months now, like maybe 5 months, and I still haven't gotten it. Like, there's just not a lot about it that appeals to me. Like, I already tried Mario Kart World. Like, a buddy of mine had me play Mario Kart World, and it's really not that great of a game. Oh yeah, this area. I've yet to really explore here. But yeah, I played Mario Kart World, and I was just kind of disappointed with it. This is that elevator that takes me up to, where does this stupid elevator take me? It takes me to Terminus. It takes me at least to perma benches. So I would actually rather have that at the moment. Yeah, I read that one already. Those straight up looked like spools for silk, but they were empty. I don't think I collected the silk from there before. But I also don't think, like, they're put there accidentally. Like, with how much meticulous detail goes into these games, I'm pretty sure that's very much intentional. Okay, nope, it's not that way. We want to go this way. Oh, okay. Alright. Wait, what? I can't actually go out that way? What? Huh. I thought I could go out that way. Like, okay, sure. I guess I can't. We're going down this way. Whatever the fuck I'm getting myself into, I'm really hoping I can get myself out. Is that why I didn't explore that way? Because there's actually no way to get over there? I could have sworn there was a way. Like, I was actually traversing around that way before. And then that got me, the spool fragment. Okay. Friend. You were supposed to be silk meat. You weren't supposed to... You weren't supposed to... Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can actually go around that way. So we're just going to make our way back up to that bench. I should have attacked down. Oh god, these aren't perma benches. Wait, hold on. 25 rosaries. You know what? Give me a reminder of what this thing does. And if I just wasted it, then I'm stupid. Oh, this was the confessional, goddammit. I already did this. You have confessed a sin most grave and must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping until new cycle begins. By the grace of Farloom Eternal, may you never tire. Toil and be forgiven. Damn. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to hit that button. So okay, so I just wasted that to get, The question is, what the hell is Hornet guilty of? It's not greed, evidently. thingy. Oh, jeez. Well, if I die, I at least don't go back too far. Wait. I went back very far. That was not good. Oh, my queen, why do you test me like this? Of course, he's gonna block my path. What a guy. What's up there? There's nothing up there, is there? Okay. Up, 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 nowhere but. Piece of shit. The Dark Souls enemies, they're part of the learning experience where, like, even the simplest trog can just take you down. That's just Dark Souls for you. Okay, so I explored, I got a tool at least. Like, it was worth exploring. And then that's just the fountain again, so let's not go over there. It was worth exploring. I did get some, I did get a goodie. But we have benches, and we have... That's just what really sucks about this, is that... Do you want to go down, or do you want to go up? Down looks like optional shit, which I might be interested in. Or it could be bullshit that I don't want to deal with. Both things are very possible. Oh, okay. I see. So I don't even need the tool. I just did a regular attack and it just worked. It just worked. Okay. Well, this place also does not give me a map. Uh-huh. Breakable wall. The Grand Gate. Okay. Ooh. I got more silk. It's a spool fragment. 1/2. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Cause I found one last time and I got an extra fragment from it. So I think that makes sense. Now that I have half of one. It's like, okay, I already got one. And the game's just like, you solved the puzzle. You win a beer. I'm also very wary of what's down below. And I don't want to fall too far either, because I don't want to miss out on potential goodies. Well, there are a lot of drapes on these walls. I wonder, like, if I go any lower, or am I going to find out that the carpet matches the drapes, or is it just going to be a pit of lava? Okay. It looks like the carpet matches the drapes. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. This is a map. This is a map. It's like I can't get it. I can't get it, and there's no chakra to help me. Chakra's not here to help me. Like, this is clearly the map. This looks like fast travel. This looks like an area where I can get my boy from. The question is, do I want to go left, or do I want to... Like, honestly, I'm not losing a lot of rosaries if I go left and find a boss and I end up dying. Like, I'm not losing a lot. And if I end up getting sent back, I could just, instead of going to the boss, we could just grind. We could just grind for rosaries so I can get that map. I need 40. Wait. I was here. I was here already. Wait, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm here already. I can get back to Act 1. I can do what I want to do. Hell fucking yes. Hell fucking no! Not the wind. That was worse than this wind is worse than the freaking almost as bad. It's almost as bad, not worse. It's almost as bad as the wind that was plaguing us during the Panthers game, which we lost very embarrassingly. Which kind of really sucks that we lost to the Panthers. It was a really windy day that day. It was so windy to the point where it's like they were trying to do like the kick returns, or like not the kick returns. They were trying to do the kicks on the turnovers or on the touchdowns or the field goals and whatnot. They were trying to do the return kicks, but the ball wouldn't even stay up. Like, the ball would just get blown over by the wind. I missed you too, buddy. I missed you so much. There's stuff over to the left, so it's like, honestly, bone bottom. Okay, I genuinely want to grind for rosaries and then buy rosary strings, because I do not want to get caught in that shitty situation again where I need to buy maps and I need to buy benches and I have no rosaries on me. Yeah, you sell rosary strings, craft metals. Okay. She's not here. Where's the pilgrim? The pilgrim that's usually there, he's gone. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I have a lot of things that I can do. The thing that I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go to Greymoor and I'm going to grind for rosaries. Or should I just grind for rosaries off stream? Honestly, do I have time to play video games other than doing these streams? I kind of don't. I just do so much stuff. I do so much stuff that it's like it's hard for me. I know you can skip the cutscenes. I use these as opportunities to look at my phone. How is the Monday night football game going? Cardinals are beating the Cowboys. Not that I'm actively rooting for either team, but any day that the Cowboys lose is a good day. Oh, come on. Oh, he doesn't have a bench over there. I do kind of want to touch base with some old buddies. Yeah, he's just dead. He's just stuck in the wall there. He could probably dig himself out if I stood there long enough, honestly, but he's not gonna. Yeah, that was. I keep talking about Scissor Man. I keep talking about Clock Tower. That was one of the psychological horror things that Clock Tower like really captured. Was like the idea that like the dude had a giant pair of scissors. It's like what? It's like they're not even garden shears. It's like nope, they're just extremely big scissors. It's like okay then. You guys want to hear a song? All fleas must come, hear our voices, join our company, moving free. All fleas must find us. We will camp here in these gray lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of the fellows you find lost on the roads. Well, I haven't found a lot more since then, so. But. Go like a doll. That's Bellheart. We want to go to Greymoor. I want to grind for stuff. Which means that if I'm gonna grind, I will take off the compass, put on the magnetite brooch. I won't have any idea where the hell I am. but I know I'll be making it work. I'll still be able to have the map. And I know there's still a lot of Greenmoor that I have yet to explore. I'm actually glad that I made it back to the Act 1 areas. And apparently, like, I could have gotten back sooner if I had any rosaries. But... as much as Clock Tower did capture the psychological horror aspect of the murderer straight up having a giant pair of scissors, they also missed out on the opportunity of like getting clipped. Like that's something that'd be like, oh, like don't you think people would like that would be like more like horrifying is like getting clipped by a giant pair of scissors? But it's like, nope, the murderer just stabs you with them. Oh my god. He's got an interesting tactics. Kuwabara. Ah, I missed the silk. Alright, whatever. It's Silksong. We're always here for Silksong. But it's like, I guess, I guess since, you know, I'm still here and I'm still very much alive and playing video games. I talked about Kirby Air Riders, and it's like, and then I also talked about Mario Kart World. Like, Mario Kart World was just disappointing to me. Like, it really was. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. Like, it just felt like a clunkier version of Mario Kart 8. And also more chaotic, just for the sake of chaos. Like the chaos just seemed meaningless. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. Like, honestly, I liked Sonic Racing Cross World a lot better than Mario Kart World. So when Sega did that stupid ad that like basically mocked Mario Kart World, it's like they weren't wrong to do that. But at the same time, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is also not fun enough to warrant spending $60 on the game. It's like I'll get it like once if it drops down to like 30 or 20 or something, maybe. It's definitely, it is not a game that's worth $60. So it's like, we don't really have like a good star franchise racing game at the moment, because Mario Kart World is disappointing, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a little bit better, but not quite that much. You might as well just go back to playing Mario Kart 8. Like, it's just much more fun to play. Now, like, any of the older Mario Kart games are really fun to play. And if you spend enough time, like, playing the old style ones, like Mario Kart 64 and Double Dash, and you're getting used to the physics, it's like, hey, yeah. You can see that as a game that you really get back into. By the way, actually save that for a little bit. I got another point that I want to wrap up with it. With Mario, like, what's the other Switch 2 game that that is out? There's Donkey Kong Bonanza, which, like, okay, a Donkey Kong game. People keep telling me really good things about the game, and I haven't really seen much of it, and I haven't played it. I did get a chance to play it, but I didn't take it because I don't know. I was playing Sonic Frontiers instead. You figured that I've been fighting that guy so much that I'd be an expert on fighting him by now. Just like I'm an expert on fighting that guy. It's like, yeah, I know your moves. I know all your tactics, my guy. Oh my god, I feel like X right now, where I'm just on the grind at the moment. And X is always on the grind. Like even in freaking Dark Souls 1, like he was like grinding. Like honestly, if you're good enough at Dark Souls, you don't really need to grind in that game. And I feel like this was also one of those games where it's like but you know, I'm grinding for money, and it's like the game uses rosaries a lot. Like I feel myself very starved on rosaries. Like I figured I'd have a healthy supply of it, like I have a healthy supply of souls in Dark Souls, but considering the fact that I've played this game all the way up to Act 2 and I've only lost one cocoon so far. I only lost one cocoon in my entire playthrough, and I still am starved for rosaries. So I think this is justified grinding. And while I'm grinding, I can just talk about video games for you, like other video games that are kind of on my radar. But I have a lot of games that are on my radar. Like I wanted to do Dead Space 2 for Spooky Month, just like I did Dead Space 1. All the way back in 2021 with the MUA streams, Make Us Whole Again. But I don't know, Kirby Air Riders, that would be the game I'm most interested in if I were to get a Switch 2, but again, I have to get a Switch 2. That's like $500. Great stuff. And it's like, realistically, I have so many games that I got as Christmas gifts from like last year that I still have yet to play, which is sad. But I did open Sonic Forces, or not Sonic Forces, Sonic Shadow Generations rather, and I'm still playing that game even though I've been on a huge hiatus from that game since then, and it's just because this game has captured my heart. And it's captured my heart so much that I did my Queen justice, and I dressed up as Hornet for Halloween, and I played a Halloween show in both of my bands, wearing the Hornet costume. It wasn't that as much of a struggle as I thought it was. So it's like, the thing is that I got these satin gloves, these black satin gloves. But my drumsticks were sliding out of my hand, so I had to take those off, and I took those off for the other show as well. Like my drumsticks were just sliding out of my hand. But what really sucked is that, like, I didn't get a chance to practice in the outfit. I did not get a chance to practice in the costume, and it's like that was what really killed me. But overall, like, I definitely respect what the dudes in Slipknot do a lot more, because it was hard to see. It was hard to see out of the mask. I had, like, no periphery wearing that mask whatsoever. The cloak was like, yeah, okay. The cloak wasn't that inhibiting. The mask was definitely inhibiting to my view, but honestly, like, I've been drumming for so long. Like, I've been playing drums for more than half my life at this point. I played almost 200 live shows in my lifetime. We got new things in the... I played more than 200, almost 200 shows in my lifetime. I keep track of them. I'm almost at 200. Not quite there yet. And it's like, at that point, I don't really need to see my kit in order to really play. Like, I could legit play a lot of these songs with my eyes closed. Now, there are some parts of some songs where I'm just like, I would like to look at what I'm playing in order to hit the right thing, but you know. Alright. The Silk Snipper. Hornet's Notes. Is it the haunting that drove them to cackling madness, or was there unending toil to cause even before that? These bugs look to have spent every waking moment at their work. Grim, endless labor in service of the unseen citadel above. See, I really like tattle logs like that have like hunter's notes. Like, it really makes the characters pop out. Like, the one where I was really impacted with it was when I was playing Amori, and it's like we got the hunter's notes for Amori, and I thought that was really cool because it was like, hey, the only time Amori really ever actually speaks is when you're fighting him as a boss and he's telling you should just die and that you're worthless and whatnot. But when you're playing as him, he doesn't really speak at all. He doesn't really have any speaking roles. But then you go into the bestiary, and you get a little bit of Amori's personality. That's the most you get of Amori's personality, is through those freaking bestiary notes. My controller rumbles every time I touch water. Yeah, there was another area in the game that that I missed, and it's like it also is related to that. It also is related to that that NPC that for that crest, for that Witcher crest or witch crest, and it's it was a place called Bilewater, where it's like there's water with maggots in it that feed off of your silk. Which should be a good indicator of, like, what the fuck you're gonna pick up in there. Kuwabara! Okay, how many rosaries do I want to grind for, really? It's like, I want enough so that, like, I could buy, let's see, I already have 500, 8 times 8, 8 times 9. Like, maybe if I get enough for 10 rosary strings, like, I'll be good. But yeah, no, I did my Queen Justice. I did my Queen Justice at the shows, and it's like, I basically pulled through. It's like, I would definitely do that as a drummer, not as a guitar player. Like, I would never do that if I were ever performing guitar on stage, which is not something that I do often, but It is something that I plan to do later on this month. Just because you happened to be in my presence, I tripped and fell down a hole, and you were there, and so I killed you. Oh, come on. I hit that. Okay, sure. Okay. That is something that I've learned about this, and it's apparently I didn't learn about it until I started fucking around with the enemies and like just playing with my food and ended up getting hit irresponsibly. Is that the silk effect after you heal with the Reaper Crest, it wears off if you get hit. So okay, duly noted, very duly noted. Damn, that Packers game against the Panthers. It's like I didn't get access to it because, you know, I live in an area where I didn't get the Packer game because there was a Bears game on. Although the Chicago Bears, they actually played well against the Bengals. They did a game-winning touchdown at the 11th hour that they really needed. That was actually really cool to watch. But it was also really funny to watch the Bengals straight up return their kick for a touchdown. The opening kickoff, that was the fastest touchdown, and of course it had to be on the Chicago Bears. Only the Chicago Bears can be that unfortunate to have the opposing team get a touchdown within the first 11 seconds of the game. Then again, the Chicago Bears can be very unfortunate enough to have a lot of things, but overall they're having a pretty alright season. They're 5-3, which is actually really good for Chicago Bears standards. It's like that's a colossal W for Chicago Bears standards. Usually they're like what, by week 9 they're usually like 2-7 or something. So good on them. Good on them for winning. We just struggled so much against the Panthers. Our offense was terrible. There's so much stuff that I don't want to talk about with that game, but it's like I didn't even get to watch it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't get to watch it. All I did was listen to Tom Grazzi do the play-by-play. Which, speaking of which, while I was in Tom Grazzi's stream watching him, and it's like he apparently like whacked his hand and like bruised his knuckle or something. And so I basically said in the stream chat, yo, use your beer as an ice pack. And he's like, yep, we're definitely doing that, Kozer. And I'm like, wait, so, hold on. You looked at my screen name, and you said the important part of the screen name on the first try? Usually people look at my screen name, and it's just like, they struggle, like, just to say it. They say, like Yaks or Koser Yaks. Sometimes they say Koser, which is also wrong. And the fact that Koser is like in the middle of the name and it's like Tom Grazzi picks it out like on the first try, like nothing, I'm just like, oh. Like, just no challenge. You just... I guess, in fairness, he's used to reading off really weird names in the NFL and really weird names in the stream chat because he's kind of a big YouTuber. So I guess he has the experience. Took him a little bit to pronounce Haversick correctly, Which, by the way, can we replace McManus with Haversick as our kicker? Like, Haversick subbed for McManus for, like, 2 games, and in those 2 games, he ended up setting a franchise record for Green Bay. Like, what was it, like a 61-yard field goal, I believe he made? That was phenomenal. From Haversick. The sub, the secondary kicker. And then we bring back McManus in the Steelers game, and he misses like 2 pretty crucial field goals, which ended up not being crucial because we picked it up in the second half and we played like a boss, and we basically showed Aaron Rodgers that, yeah, you're not... Honestly, it would have been kind of cool to see Aaron Rodgers be one of the quarterbacks in history to have beaten every single NFL team, but at the same time, I'm also really glad we beat Aaron Rodgers. But I'm also really sad that we beat Aaron Rodgers. I'm sad that we lost to the Panthers after beating Aaron Rodgers. Like, why the fuck are... So it's like we beat the Steelers, we beat the Lions, which are all good teams. And yet we struggle playing against the bad teams. Like, we can't beat the Browns and we can't beat the Panthers. Like, what the hell? What is it about the Browns and the Panthers that the Packers just can't fucking beat them? Even though they're terrible teams. Because both of the times I got taken to watch a game at Lambeau with my dad when I was a kid. One of them was against the Browns, and they lost. And another one was against the Panthers, and they lost. Like, why is this NFL season putting me through childhood trauma? And honestly, with that one game, we're knocked out of first place in the NFC North. We're now down to 5th place in the NFC North, which honestly we kind of deserve. But what we definitely didn't deserve is all the injuries. Like, we lost Christian Watson again. I think we're still down Lucas Van Ness and down down Devontae Wyatt. We're down Matt Golden now. Oh, and we're down Tucker Kraft. That was definitely not someone we wanted to have out on injury. And we're going up against the Philadelphia Eagles next week. Now, we've been trending really well with playing really good teams, but having so many injuries going into playing against one of the best teams in the NFL who are also the Super Bowl champions, it's deja vu from those freaking playoffs. That's deja vu from those playoffs, just going into it with everyone injured, just limping against one of the best teams in the NFL. It wasn't pretty. And it's probably not going to be pretty on Monday night either. I have 7 days to prepare for that. And people are saying that Micah Parsons is overrated too, and I'm just like, no, Micah Parsons isn't overrated. He's literally the best team on the best guy on the Green Bay defense. He basically had a career game against the Steelers last week. That was a game I was watching, and I was like, man, Micah Parsons, you would be my king if I didn't already make Hornet my queen. Oh boy. I think I'll do one more run. One more run through that area, then we'll, So, I think I have officially gotten myself out of the bathtub. The spider has made her way out of the bathtub. And we are out of that sticky situation we were in with Act 2. Like, geez, like, it just took me into Act 2, no way of getting back, and the only way to get back, you don't have enough money to get back. Which, this is great. Another game that's kind of semi-quasi on my radar, I guess, just because, and this is also a game that I also have to finish for streams because I did start it up, is playing Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. There's going to be a Halo 1 remake, which I am very cautiously optimistic for. I'm only very cautiously optimistic about the Halo 1 remake because, well, it looks like I have time to think about it. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I have time to think about it. Because it's set for a release date, for a release in 2026. And it's most likely probably going to be, what, November 11th, 2026? I think that was the release date of Halo 1. So it'll be the 25-year anniversary. So that sounds like good timing. Oh my god. Oh, hey, magnetite dice. Thank you. But yeah, what am I don't know. I mean, like, for one, I still need to finish Halo Combat Evolved. I still need to finish my legendary run of Halo Combat Evolved. Oh, I did get this guy. There seems a sad, grueling task, serving their lifetime for a citadel unseen. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have time to think about it. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I'm cautiously optimistic about supporting 343 Industries, which they basically rebranded it, and people are probably going to say, no, it's not 343, it's Halo Studios. And it's like, Halo Studios is just 343 Industries. They changed their name because their brand is so tarnished, because they've basically ran Halo into the ground. So it's like I'm not exactly optimistic given the fact that it's just the same studio, and the fact that they're trying to rebrand, like, that's just such a typical thing for manipulators to do, is like as soon as like their name loses shine, they just rebrand it. It's like when SJW started calling themselves progressives, because SJW started getting a bad rep to it, so they started calling themselves progressive. And they're anything but progressive. Refill the flea brew. Okay, no need for that. I still have a lot of flea brew. No, hold on. I don't want to. I actually want to stay in Greymore because I actually want to go. We should go fast travel. We should go fast travel with the Bell Beast. Back to Bone Bottom, buy all of those rosary strings, because that was the whole point of doing this. That was the whole point of me just yapping away while I grinded for rosaries. But yeah, no, I'm cautiously optimistic about it, because it's like, if it's anything that 343 Industries can get right, it's actually doing graphics overhauls of games that they didn't make. And the fact that it's coming to PlayStation, I'm not exactly sure, like, what to feel about that. Like, honestly, I don't have a problem. Oh, did I? Okay, I got clipped and I only took single damage. Oh, it's the rapid jab attack that does double damage. I don't know what to feel about that. Like, I'm just like, okay. Ooh, you have money too. Nah, never mind. You ain't worth my time, chicken boy. Come on. So it's like, I don't know. That's the one thing you can trust 343 Industries with, is just remaking Halo games. You can't trust them with making new Halo games. So it's like, maybe the Halo Combat Evolved remake will actually be good. Maybe. It won't be really of anything of 343's creation, but, you know, it'll be something better than what they can create. But the funny thing is that now because Halo's coming to the PlayStation, like I said, I don't mind it coming to the PlayStation now. I probably would have been upset about it 20 years ago, but as of now, yeah, I don't care. Like, effectively, the console wars have been over for a long time. And there are those that want this. That the console war, that the meme is that can I buy multiple of these? 2. Like the meme going around is that Donald Trump ended the console war, which is like, yeah, if out of all the wars that Trump is ending, he's gonna end the console war while he's at it, and I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, I'm just loading up on these rosaries. That way, for the rest of the game, I'm never in that awful situation again where I need rosaries to buy a map, or to sit at a bench, or to unlock fast travel, and I don't have it. This is one of the wisest things I've ever done in this freaking game. I just bought 1,000 rosaries worth of rosary strings. 13. 13. That'll keep me comfortable. And now we get to... Sorry, Magnetite Brooch. I need the compass because I am stupid direction illiterate. Where can I find more of these lockets, though? Oh, the bone scroll. I can go back to Bellheart and get something for that bell scroll. I just really like how he's your buddy now. Like, you spanked him and now he's your... Now he's a good boy because you spanked him. There was something else in Greymore that I wanted to do. I see the courier made it back safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventures. I forgot that I saved his ass. I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. All's well now, though. You almost didn't. Almost. Almost is the key word. It's like... Honestly, that's good. You still have to be willing to give out consequences to people. Otherwise, if you forgive the consequences just because... Who are you? You are an enemy. If you don't dish out consequences to people you care about, then it enables them to keep doing stupid shit. Ooh, okay. I should grind for more rosaries. A spool fragment. Yes. A rosary necklace. Loose rosaries will escape your pockets at the... What? I could have bought this. I could have bought this. Spool fragment. Multi-binder. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I've felt its effects myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. So... Can I just go back to Greymoor and grind for all of this? Like, I already have a bunch of rosary strings, but that's specifically for the rest of the mission. More missions. Let's see. Restoration of Belhar. Hearken ye holy. Our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us so that work may begin. So, unfortunately, I don't have enough. So, what does that mean? So, I'm just going to round that up to 1,200, 1,400, 1,500, maybe 1,600. It was 1,600 rosaries I got to grind for. Okay. Hello, you. Thanks again for you and your big blade. Imiz made it back, and Grumpy Grub got her good. She seemed happy even. I won't be traveling out for a while, methinks. Too many beasties. All about they's are. Even those pilgrims. All now going angry, a bit like old Grub. This town remains safe for the moment, Tip. You're a smart bug to stay within its walls. Yeah, it's safe now. Hello. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Yes. Bone scroll. Gimme. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then. Look at what I have. Yay! I got money. Singed parchment containing pilgrim scroll. My dear companions, all are gone now. Devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion. Or worse, seduced by the haunting. I die here in the damp dark, then join those poor sods, trapped to stumble, aimless and empty until their limbs fall to dust. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen, or have we sinned unknowing and now are punished for it? Bring me more relics of the past. Blah blah blah. Yes. We will keep in touch. You do pay me for them, so yay. And it's also very interesting lore that I am interested in. Can you sharpen my needle again? Your skills are impressive. My needle sings from your care. But I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening, further than Pliny does provide? Impertinence, but maybe, but no. You hesitate? Then it is possible. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait, yes. Seek not others, but an oil, fabled and fine. With it, the citadel once brought gleaming edge to point to its pins. So I must find an oil in the citadel. Though the citadel's pin masters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. Were even a meager drop pilfered, gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who'd claim that fine prize for themself. Themself is not a word. You can Google that word right now, or put it in a Word doc, or put it in a Google Word doc, and it will have a red line underneath it. Themself is not a word. Because them refers to multiple people. It does not refer to a singular person. This is grammatically incorrect, but at the same time, these are bugs that speak gibberish. Yes. The Pin Master's oil. Thank you for making this a quest so that I remember it.
Haspin?
I will find the oil pin master. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor pin master. I welly hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay. Well, now that that's settled, I'm going back to Greymore. I need to go back to the bar. And while I'm at it, I will do some more rosary grinding on the enemies over here. Like this, I think this is the best rosary grinding spot that I have in the game at the moment, unless someone wants to tell me, no, Cozy, you're a fucking idiot. You can grind over here. You fucking idiot, Coz. Go over here and grind. It's much faster. Kind of reminds me of when Slow Beef played a Pokemon game for the first time, and he played Pokemon Fire Red for the first time as his first ever Pokemon game. After talking shit about Pokemon, and for the longest time, Pokemon games being banned from being played on... No, God, what? What am I doing? For the longest time, Pokemon games were banned from being played on something awful. And it's like, I could see why, because immediately after watching Slowbeef play Pokemon, I immediately wanted to start play Pokemon. Like, you get halfway through watching someone else play Pokemon, you want to play the game yourself. It's like, you're not interested to see how it ends for that person. But in any case, what he was doing was that he was using Space-Time Rewind, and for his grinding spot, he was going back to Lavender Town. He was going to the Ghost Tower, and he was grinding there. And he would use Space-Time Rewind to just grind. And it's like, no, Beef, there's a better grinding. Slow Beef, there's a much better grinding spot. You have all 8 gym badges. But what else was I saying? I was talking about how, like, basically the console wars are over because Halo's now coming to PlayStation. It's not going to play the same. It's like, I am curious to feel what a Halo game plays like on a PlayStation game. Like, maybe Ryu will actually get a Halo game, because he does like Halo. But he's also kind of a cheapskate. I'm curious to feel how a Halo game would play on a PlayStation, but I would imagine it's not really good because PlayStation controllers are not designed for shooters. They really aren't. They're kind of if anything, I would say that a PlayStation controller is not designed for anything good other than RPGs. Like, I would rather play a fighting game on an Xbox controller. I would rather play a shooter on an Xbox controller. I would rather play this game on an Xbox controller. I would rather play Devil May Cry on an Xbox controller. Even though originally Devil May Cry, was a PlayStation exclusive. Now, I do think the last time I played Kingdom Hearts, it was on the PlayStation 3, and I think I liked the feel of a PlayStation controller on Kingdom Hearts. Like, that one just felt natural. How do you fare so well in these drenched and dangerous lands? Maybe you got a secret you can share? None that would offer easy aid, good bug. Whatever luck or savvy brought you this far, may it continue on your journey. Barkeep, I have seen your request on the Bell Town's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Oh. Okay. Apparently I accepted a quest? Sure. You're the able sort that will make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted craws atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass. Would you simply have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to that task. If only it were so simple. Kill the ones above more than just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see, draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecrow. I'll build the biggest there's ever been, so fearsome it'll keep those craws away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the craw bugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring me back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Okay, word. Newt. A scroll detailing the scents and tastes of Farloom's various bugs and beasts. Where's the freaking NPC here? I filled my journal. Okay, so I guess that's my next quest task at the moment in Silking My Song is killing these craws. Ah, yes. Rag pelt, rag pelt. How many of these rag pelts do I need for this quest? 25. You know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth doing this. I think it's worth doing this quest for sure. And have I really explored up here in Greymoor? I actually haven't. Some more exploration now that I have the, Shard bundle, okay. And I didn't go back and explore this area now that like I've unlocked the bouncy balls. God, these flying enemies are just the worst. But at least like this is a side quest that's getting me some more rosaries too. So it's like this is worth it. So I'm fortunately out of the bathtub, but I'm not progressing any further, much to people's dismay. But I do like exploring around. I am still very dismayed that I missed a lot in Act 1 before moving on to Act 2. Hell yeah. And then this is a rosary string maker, I believe. Yeah. This just makes rosary strings for me. Don't necessarily need that. And I'm gonna go back and actually go across the path up the top. Did I ever come down here? I think I did. Hello, kitty cat. Worth it. And it only used that much silk now? Okay. I'll have to start using that attack a little bit more often. Not a whole lot more often. I am hearing more of these things. Okay. Oh my god. Hello, Riri. Oh my god. Hello, Riri. I love you too, kitty cat. Oh my god. This freaking cat. Yes, I love you too, buddy. Oh my god. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, he's helping me play. Okay. I just had to get comfortable with my cat. Spider in the window, angel in the pool. There, done. He died by water. You can kill some bugs with water. Particularly soapy water. Like, you could do that to earwigs. Like, earwigs, like... Isn't that just a testament to how much earwigs are just such a blight in the bug world? That they die because of soap. That soap kills them. Soap kills earwigs. Ain't that just a testament to something? And you might be over there accusing me of bug racism. But if you really want to see bug racism, we're gonna get that later in this game. We're gonna get a lot of that later on. unlike the media, we'll actually have evidence of these claims. Ooh, you give me 3? You give me 3. These dumb, greedy birds. Although, technically, I guess I'm killing them and taking their money, so I guess that makes me the greedy one. That's always the giant contradiction with socialism. It's just like, oh, we need to, we're fighting against capitalist greed. It's like, but you're trying to steal money that doesn't belong to you. Doesn't that make you the greedy one? You know, it's good that I took up this side quest so that I could actually, I kind of wish I was wearing that magnetite brooch, but it is what it is. See, this is fun. This is fun, Silksong. This is fun Silksong time where I'm actually going around and exploring things that I haven't explored before, instead of just wandering around aimlessly like a duck in the dark. A duck in the darkness. Oh god, you exist. I see you. Ooh, spool fragment. More silk. More silky, silky silk. Baby. Yeah, apparently from what I hear, Hornet absolutely hates flies. Sorry, I'm also messaging somebody at the moment, and it's business. What kind of business is it? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Nah, it's really not that important. Not all that secretive either. Okay, so the next question is, well, I need more of these rag pelts. So there is that unexplored area up in the roof of the treasure area that I got stuck in, and I managed with all of my grit and ire. With all of my sheer willpower, I was able to beat it, even though I don't think I was supposed to. But if you expected me to not be able to beat that horde of the horde of craws, then you underestimate Koz and his power of wanting to have power. At this moment, I have now sinned by referring to myself in the third person. Nobody should ever do that. That is extremely cringe. If you refer to yourself in the third person, then you're a cringy cringe lord. There's no exceptions. There's only admitting that you sinned and then repenting for it. Oh, was I supposed to use that craw to pogo off of his head and then use it as wall jumping material? Aw, come on. Get up there. Getting up there didn't mean anything anyway. Yeah, I was supposed to use that dude to pogo up there. My God. Can I lure these dudes into a spot where I can pogo on them? Or are they not going to follow me that far? I don't think they'll follow me that far. I could just run back and attempt to make the other guy respawn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a lot of stuff there. Yeah, apparently from what I hear, Hornet is like super racist towards flies. I'm like, flies, huh? That would make sense. She's part spider, frayed rosary string, and then some rosaries. Like, flies are very typical prey to spiders. And they're probably very common, and it's just like, ugh, eating a fly, some of them are probably really stuck up, like, eating a fly is so beneath me. Like, a fly? Oh, that's this fucking place. This fucking underground, hellhole. Ooh, is this enough? Enough of the... Yes. That's the maximum held. I've gotten all of them. Oh, I could have just wall jumped up there the whole time. Oh, come on. I should have went back and quit while I'm ahead. Now I have a lot of rosaries in that cocoon. And, okay, it's not as far away as I thought it would be. I'm gonna kill you meticulously, slowly, and methodically, and not get any of your rewards for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come over here. Let me pogo off your head again. No! I gotta go back. I gotta go back and respawn him. Because there's no other way of getting up there. Well, I'm up here. Oh god, you followed me. Greedy ass birds. Stupid greedy ass birds. Well, I keep saying, I said to myself I should have gone back while I was ahead, but why does this feel like a... Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. I have silked the song. The thread storm. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can be equipped in the... Okay, so it's an alternative to, like, the little silk needle that I have. It's a little AoE. Like a mid-air AoE. Okay, I was about to say, did that unequip my compass? It's like, it just unequipped my silk spear. Oh, did I attack your precious floor? It's like, how dare you? Oh. Damn it. So that's all I got, and I should have actually tried to get up here, like, as soon as I beat all those enemies, like that enemy horde. Okay, that's a cool ability. I like it. A threefold pin? What is that? Oh, it's another tool. It's another tool for my crit. Dang, I really should have gone around and like explored a lot more when I was still in Act 1. I missed out on so much stuff. Crafted to be thrown in a set. Okay, so cool. That's actually really cool. I kind of like that. I might want to take a look at that. I do like the long pins, though. This Delver's Drill, I'm not that much of a fan of. I haven't really been using it. Like, it doesn't seem like it's actually useful for exploring other areas. Despite its description, kind of very thoroughly implying so. I do like that skill. Ooh, a fleet! Ow! Hornet also canonically likes really fluffy things. why she likes palling around with the fleas, I guess. Okay, so that pretty much means the only place left to really explore in Greymoor is this underground hellhole. And it didn't... I went up there. It didn't exactly unveil that area. But what was over there in that faded out section? The point is, I explored the hell out of Greymoor, and I'm glad I did. And I have 562 rosaries with that as well. It's like I grinded a bit, and I got a bit. You know what? Yeah, let's equip the threefold pin instead. Okay, those are cool. I dig those. I dig having more projectiles in my tool belt as well. Farfields are down there. Farfields, that is another area I need to explore more, I think. Yeah, it's an area I need to explore more. That faded area up there, I don't think I was able to get to there before. There's a faded area over there, down by the entrance to the deep docks. There's a faded area up in the upper right corner in the deep docks, and up there in the oh, the Hunter's March. I never really went through the Hunter's March. I never went through the Wormways. Like, they're not even on my map. I like tiptoed into there, and I didn't really get too far, and not into the Hunter's March. It doesn't look like it, but there is an area down here, I think. It looks like there has to be something down there. Beneath the marrow, there has to be. And it's like that blank spot in the center of Greymoor, like in the middle of, like, over there, like, there's got to be something there as well. And then you got the Wormways over there. Areas that I need to explore to the max. Let's get back to halfway home. I still haven't really grinded enough rosaries to get everything that I wanted. And part of me wants to, like, just not grind rosaries on the stream anymore, because it's like I've already grinded so many of them. But at the same time, like, I say that I want to save it for off stream, but it's like, how many opportunities am I really going to get to play this game off stream? Man, what do you even need these for? Like, you're also simple-minded birds. It's like, it makes sense that the pilgrims who are zombified now, they have money on them, because the people that they were before definitely had money on them, for good reason. For good reason. But the birds? Why do the birds? Why do the birds? Why the birds? Why do they need money? Just because they like shiny things? Because they're supposed to be crows? Alright. Come back, traveler. How'd you get along with collecting the rag pelt from those mangy craw bugs? Their squawking and crowing up there is starting to wear mightily on my patrons.
Benny Frank.
Here's the rag pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. Yay! As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make good use of. A spare crafting kit. I'd be holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. I know they won't be returned. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tools shall attain an even sharper edge. What did the crafting kit do? So it makes my tool stronger? Is that what I'm supposed to get from that? That's cool. I dig it. Okay, yeah, it increased my tool damage. That's really cool. That's really neat. Maybe I should be clearing more of these side quests. Right of the Polyp. So if I go back into, what's that fucking place? The Polyp Hearts in Shellwood. If I go back to Shellwood and explore more of that, I could find the last Polyp Heart. Probably get something really good for that one. Pinmaster's Oil. So that one has to be done from the Citadel, which is, hunt a Skull Tyrant of the Marrow. And then this is also a Marrow one. And then the Bugs of Farloom. Defeat the many creatures of Farloom, fill out the hunters. Oh, I haven't gotten enough? Okay. Silver Bells. Collect silver bells in the Belvane tunnels above and below Bellheart. Okay. I haven't found a single one of those yet. More things to do. Okay. Stupid son of a bitch. Has a frickin' Jack Slate line. Dumb son of a bitch. Dang. Where's a way to get up there and explore? Okay, I can't quite get up there. Or can I? This is what the next quest is going to be, is trying to get up there. Not what I wanted to do. Rip. There's a way of getting up there. And there's no way of getting up there through over there. way of wall jumping up to that place. Dang. He doesn't fly up high enough. I'll forget it for now, and I guess I'll look up a video for it later. Actually, no, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you for rosaries. Can I summon you with the needle in? Yes. This game is full of really cool Easter eggs. Bellheart, that's where I wanted to go. Imagine silking your song. Oh, shoot, that's not where I want to go. Restoration of Bellheart. Yep, hearken ye holy. Home blah 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 blah. Yes. Let's donate. Whatever the hell that gets me, I don't know. Fancy buying something special for before your tasks whisk you away. Yeah, I kind of want that spool fragment. But I'm also curious how much the rosary necklace gets me. Nah, spool fragment. Silk. But apparently the multi-binder. This is supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say how effective it's... So, honestly, it is something that I would like for later in the game, when I get more masks, when I get more health. This would be... This would be nice to have. It's not urgent for me to have, but it would be nice for me to have. Not too slowly now. Not too hasty now. Not too slowly now. Carefully, careful now. Bring it now, bring it now. Not too slowly now. What do you remember of your time caught up upon the thread, Pavo? Oh, it is difficult, upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sort? Of a simple sort, aye. I'm a pond catcher around these parts. The last remaining, in fact. Us few bellhearters are badly needing for fresh food, so my lone shell's carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood's pond's still full of good meat, especially if your aim with a long pin's as good as mine. Let's go to Bone Bottom, and then let's go back to Bellheart and see what that unlocks me. Just wanted to play with him a little bit. Okay, that repairing Bellheart didn't seem to... Oh? Chakra used to be... Oh! I can straight up call her, okay. So you found my calling ring, child-wielding needle. I recognize the sound of your weapon's foreign metal against it. On the hunt for my master, I am often away, but I still use this place as camp. Use the ring to call me whenever you wish to make trade. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. I didn't even look at what else she had. The dark marker. You can use these to mark places of importance or reminders on your map. This dark shell material is cold to the touch and more resilient than it looks. Bronze marker. These I have fashioned from the husks of old bells, a hard task to make, so the cost reflects the extra effort. Yeah, so I don't actually use these markers, but I feel like I should be using them. I should, like, be losing the compass and then just using the markers to, mark where the hell I am. Perhaps that is what I should be doing. So since Chakra has these things up for sale, if I may, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me, a network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. The Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not too long from now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. So, canonically, because Chakra has not actually traversed the Citadel yet, she straight up does not have the markers for the steam elevators. Pashanka! Oh my god. Well, I'm down to 10 rosary strings, which, given that that just happened, I don't think that's going to last me through the whole game. Which means that I am going to have to find spots to grind for rosaries so that I could buy all of this shit.
Hello, Meg.
I don't really need the shard bundle, I just need this, and I'm curious as to see how much this actually gets me. Because I probably don't really need it if it gets me like 120. But the multi-binder, yeah, I would definitely like that. That is very steep, that is very expensive. Let's go back to Bone Bottom, see what stuff is for sale over there. There's a lot of, like, merchant stuff that I probably need to get. There's some stuff I need to go back and explore so that like I could buy like traps and stuff. Like there was a trap person that like could forge things, but I didn't have any materials. Or oh hey, you're back. You in the cloak. Pray tread softly. I am meditating, gathering my faith before my pilgrimage begins. My steps are soft enough, madam. If I have disturbed you, it was not my intent. Ah, even your speech, far too loud. I can scarcely hear my thoughts. Please be away. Okay, then. Okay, yeah, that was stuff that wasn't important, but yeah, Chakra doesn't have the calling ring here, so it's not like I can call her to Bone Bottom. Not that that matters, because if I'm at Bone Bottom, I can fast travel to Bellheart, and that's inconsequential. There's nothing more to explore in Moss Grotto. It looks like there's something more to explore in Moss Grotto, but I'm not sure what is over there. No, wait, no, that's not Moss Grotto. That's Bone Bottom. That's part of Bone Bottom. It's just kind of blank over there. And then Moss Home. Wormways has a lot of stuff in it that I was just too afraid to traverse. I also did not have the wall jump, which I kind of needed in Wormways, or the wall cling, rather. Blasted Steps. Blasted Steps is a place that like I could traverse and explore a little bit more. The Marrow. Yeah, there's that one thing in the Marrow up there that I see it. And there are things over there in the Hunter's March. I haven't actually explored the Hunter's March. Or the Farfields, totally. Or the Deep Docks. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I still have yet to do, and I want to do it all. Because I do like this game enough, and it's like, oh, if I'm getting this far right now, damn. Well, it looks like that the Cardinals are beating the Cowboys 27-17. Like I said, I'm not rooting for either of these teams, but any day that the Cowboys lose is a good day. 34 seconds left in the last quarter, so with the Cardinals having the ball. So, yeah, they're just gonna run the clock out, and that's gonna be it. They don't need to play the game anymore. So, yeah. Speaking of not needing to play the game anymore, I need to play this game some more. But I can't. I gotta go. But I will try to squeeze in another stream this week, but I don't know if I comfortably can. But in any case, that's going to be it for the night. You guys all have a good night. Stay tough out there.